Planners in southeastern Pennsylvania work to provide emergency services that are accessible to everyone. I'm Tracy Matisak for the Medical Reserve Corps, or MRC. This video will describe access and functional needs. We will provide some communication tips to help ensure that services are available and accessible to everyone. Common access and functional needs include communication, maintaining health, independence, security, self-determination, and transportation. Examples of individuals with communication needs can include people who are deaf, blind, or non-English speaking. Individuals with chronic illnesses like diabetes, renal failure, or HIV may have particular medical or dietary needs related to maintaining their health. Children, adults with dementia, and other vulnerable populations may have needs related to safety, security, and self-determination. Self-determination is the ability to make choices for yourself. Individuals in wheelchairs and people who rely on buses and trains might be able to get around on their own normally, but have different transportation needs in an emergency, like a power outage or pandemic-related worker strike. As an MRC volunteer, you should provide caring and respectful service to everyone who walks through the door. You might meet someone with access and functional needs in the parking lot, in the registration area of a mass care shelter, or in line at a mass medication point of dispensing site, or POD. You should help individuals identify any needs they have and provide them with whatever appropriate assistance you have available. In the next section, we will go over some situations where you may interact with the public. These scenarios will demonstrate some important communication tips. Don't make assumptions. Ask before you help. Be aware of personal space. Now, let's look at a scenario using these tips.
Good morning. I'm Eula. Are you here because of the gas leak?
Yeah. Can you help me?
Sure, I'm glad to help you. Would you mind taking my arm to escort you down the hall to my coworker Linda?
Sure.
Okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And you can walk naturally too. There's nothing wrong with my legs.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Linda.
Oh, hi, Linda.
Hi, yes, I'm Linda, and you are?
Fran.
Hi, Fran. How are you today? Good. We're going to go down the hallway and fill out some paperwork. Would you like to take my arm?
Sure.
Oh, fantastic. All right. So, how are you doing?
Good.
Hi, Jeff. This is Fran. Fran, this is Jeff.
Hi,
Jeff
Jeff.
has some
Hi, Fran.
paperwork. He's going to help you fill out today.
Okay, thanks an awful lot.
You're welcome. Good
Thank
luck.
you. Thank you very much.
Hi, Fran. Let me help you fill out this registration form.
Sure.
Okay, and your full name?
When the MRC volunteer saw the woman with the white-tipped cane, she did not assume what type of assistance the person needed. She asked before she escorted her to the line and completed the form. Respectful communication is important. Make sure that you speak directly to the person, not their caregiver or interpreter, and speak normally. Now, let's look at a scenario using this tip.
Good morning. Are you here to receive your vaccine?
Could you tell me where the accessible entrance is?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Do you mind repeating yourself?
No, surely. Could you tell me where the accessible entrance is?
Oh, sure. It's right here. Just follow me. We'll go right in the door right here.
Here we saw the MRC volunteer spoke directly and normally to the woman in the wheelchair asking for assistance. Here are some more tips to help you communicate with everyone. Use simple language and try to speak in short sentences of 5 words or less. Ask questions or give instructions one at a time. Give people enough time to respond before you repeat questions. Rephrase questions and statements if it seems that the person doesn't understand. And when needed, try pointing at pictures or writing on dry erase boards. The next scenario will show these tips in action.
So everybody has what they need. They have a clipboard, they have a pen. Is anything, can I help you?
I can't see. I forgot my glasses.
Okay, well,
I'm not
let me
really
help you
sure
out.
what you're asking me to fill out.
Okay, can I help you to fill this out? So your first name is Elizabeth. Okay.
Here we see that the MRC volunteer used short sentences with simple language, gave enough time for the individual to respond, and rephrased his question. You can point at pictures or write on a dry erase board if it helps you communicate. This next scenario will demonstrate this tip.
Hi, I'm Mike here, and welcome to MRC Shelter. Does everybody have their registration forms filled out and checked? All right, soon we'll be entering the shelter here. There's a receptionist in the front that you'll give your registration form to. At that point, you'll be escorted to a cot, food, or water, or okay, whatever you need to have inside the shelter. Okay? Does that need a translator for sign language? Sign language? All right, I'll get you an interpreter, okay? Hi, we need an ASL translator, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Karen, they need a turkey.
Oh, sure.
Hi.
I need an interpreter.
Yes, these two ladies can do sign language.
Here we see that the MRC volunteer used alternate communication methods. Do not assume that individuals can read written English or their spoken language. For example, many deaf individuals are not fluent in written or spoken English. Pictures can be invaluable tools in these cases. There are a variety of communication resources available to help you. Some of them may be on site, and some of them you may have to request. Be sure to ask for them through your appropriate chain of command. The safety of our volunteers is paramount. Each pod will have a security presence. It is important that volunteers do not put themselves in harm's way. If you have a safety concern, please let security and pod management know immediately. The next scenario involves an individual who could pose a safety risk.
Hey Sharon, there's a guy standing in line here. He's slurring his words. He's acting wildly. I think he's drunk.
Okay. Mike, thanks for coming to me. Let's go check that out. It could be that he has a physical or mental condition that we need to get checked out.
Okay.
And we'll just go and ask him questions like we normally do,
Sure,
okay?
and people in line are getting a little aggravated and nervous about it, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go see what we can
Great,
do.
thank you.
We want to make sure that we all provide caring and respectful service to everyone in the community. As an MRC volunteer, you may have many on-the-job challenges. Effective communication can help resolve many of those challenges. Remember the communication tips that were reviewed in this video segment. You have a variety of resources to help you communicate, including your intuition. Be sure to follow up within your chain of command for any support you need. The mission of MRC volunteers is to assist all people during an emergency. Please use the tips we have provided in this video to offer the best care possible. Thank you for your willingness to volunteer, and thank you for watching.